Conan, what is best in life? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, to hear the lamentation of your women.
What's going on, guys? It's General Santucci, and I'm doing a two-battle video. I hope you guys enjoyed that new intro I did there. I forgot what this was. It might have been 10,000 denarii. Oh yeah, I think it was actually. It was very low money, but you know, I'll never try to go in the middle, because God forbid, in this map, if the guy, he can start on the hill, for crying out loud, but if he's not, I'd rather see if I could maybe take the hill and gain an advantage. So I'm storming up that hill as fast as possible. And my opponent's name here is Peacemaker. The Romans didn't, you know, try to make much peace in their time, except when they were at the end of their reign, because they were getting their asses whooped by everybody. But his cavalry are not upgraded. My one cavalry, the Praetorian cavalry, is gold. So I'm gonna see if I can hold them off. While that's happening, I'm gonna train my archers on his cavalry as well, the closest ones, because I need like everything possible. I need advantage. It says victory certain. I'm outnumbered 3-1, and he's got his peasants fighting me too. So I'm gonna rush in some urban cohorts, or try to stop him from outflanking me here. I'm not really worried about being beat with his troops. He's got more quantity, but I got better quality troops. And you see his cavalry starting to rout. My archers are just tearing him up right now. And he wanted to outflank me, but my urban cohort caught them. I'm outnumbered in infantry, cavalry. My archers, I think, were pretty equal on. I think I might have 5 or 6. But I really don't want to fight Triarii in Legionary Cohort with cavalry. It's a lose-lose battle there. But my urban cohort are holding the hill, and I'm going to do a nice little charge, see if I can break a few of them. But I'm not going to sit there. Sitting there is suicide. So I'm going to pull through, see if I can get through him. I did break his Triarii, which is the unit you think would not break, but what are you going to do?
Gods be praised! The enemy general is dead!
So his guys is just running the hell out of there. They want none of this. It might have been, yeah, I think it was 10,000. Or maybe lower. This is his game, by the way, so. See all the dead all the way around. That's just done by my urbans. Maybe some of my archers did something too. But my cavalry is going to go chase after some of these guys. I didn't know till the end that this was a scored battle.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them.
Yeah, so this is scored. I didn't know that. Who would do a scored on a 1v1? Actually, maybe it was a free-for-all and nobody joined. That could have been it. I don't know why he wouldn't just admit the, well, it's scored, so that's probably why he didn't. Let's just fast forward this. Alright, well, replay finished, that means he left. I have his picture somewhere, but you saw who won this battle. I don't have to show you it. I don't even know if I can find it, but if I do, I'll attach it to the end of this battle. Alright, here we go. Let's go to the next one. Alright, here's the second battle. He didn't want me using the urbans this time, but he picked a really crappy map for him. Yeah, I kind of have a nice little incline here, so he's gonna have to fight uphill. Um, Once again, I used you know, quality over quantity, so I'm gonna spread my legionary cohort out to meet the threat of probably like tons of dudes. I'm gonna leave my guys right now in tight formation so I can move freely until any archers pop up. I have this one equite hidden. It says happy to be hidden. I've never seen that before. I guess they know that they're the most crappiest cavalry in the game, besides Greek cavalry. Got my legionary cavalry over here. Since I didn't have urbans, freeing up enough money to grab that equite. And I can still have my 6 archers. I don't think any of them are upgraded. But since I have the advantage in terrain, I'm gonna let him come to me. You can see all the dudes. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what kind he's got. Those are legionaries. I thought he had an urban around here. He's got triarii back here. He's got some archers. He's got 3 sets of legionary cavalry. I guess I thought he had urbans, but I guess not. So you can see I'm outnumbered. Two cohorts for the infantry and tons of cavalry. I'm so outnumbered in cavalry, it's ridiculous. So he just has triarii up here, so that's no good. That's straight up horse killers. I'm still winning somehow. But as this is happening, I'm training my archers on these dudes. What I should have done to make this a little bit easier for me is to tell them to draw their swords instead of the spears. That would have dropped these guys a lot quicker. As you can see, defeat is certain for the attacker. And I'm just sitting here in loose formation, just fighting. And he's doing, he's attacking with three cohorts on 1. Since I have a hill advantage and my guys are upgraded, this is going to be a joke. And where the heck did my equites go? I think I tried to swoop them around. There we go. We got more over here. So I'm going to do a rear charge with these guys. That's what I would have did. Thing is, these guys are taking out my equites. They're down to like 34 men. But he ratted my cavalry. They're like all the way up there. They're like, I'm out of here. These guys, I don't even know how they're alive right now. But these guys are surrounded. So I'm starting to rat his right flank over here. I even have archers that say that the victory is certain, and they have their daggers drawn. They don't even have swords, they have daggers. And they think they're going to win. So he has his back towards my archers up here, and they're just getting torn up. It's a bad tactical move on my opponent's part.
To fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees.
Let's watch this guy die. There he goes. He's dead.
The enemy general is slain.
The enemy general's done.
Fear us.
You can see all these archers are just sitting up here, nice and pretty. Well, he had all that cavalry before. He could have just chased these guys off the field, and they wouldn't have been a part in the battle. But he didn't do that, and now my guys are just shooting freely, and they have lots of ammo. And I'm coming around my equites. I survived the onslaught, and they just routed his last cohort. And now I'm going to be chasing archers. So I think what I do here is I form up my cohorts back the way they were. Just pretty much form up my army. I have pretty much everything except my legionary cavalry, and they just rout up my equites. And I'm just gonna rain death on these guys. Any remaining archer is gonna be killed. You can see how nice my army is. It's barely even touched. And I was outnumbered in every department except archers. But if an archer gets run over by cavalry, they're gonna go. They're gonna die, except if they're Forester Warband. That's pretty much it. Yeah, this guy didn't like losing, so I had to be aggressive at the end here. Usually, people would say, you know, just admit defeat, the admit defeat button, and just end this. But you know, what are you gonna do? I'm definitely gonna let these guys come back. I think he forms a testudo. If he does, that's pretty funny. That's good. That one's gone. Look at, there he goes. I'm gonna surround them after these guys go. There we go. Okay, form your testudo with your 18 soldiers, and I'll send over 300 of them.
The enemy are utterly beaten! This is a crushing victory, worthy of a great general!
So you can see, well, actually, it says I have more men than him, but it was because of the archers. But he had more infantry and cavalry. Good game to Peacemaker. And I'm going to throw in an extra battle, because that was a quick video. It's quick 2 battles. Alright, here's a random battle. I forgot about this one. One guy said he could beat me with the Romans if I used Egypt. It's kind of difficult because the Romans don't really have many things to counter chariots except fire arrows. And these guys, desert cavalry, will tear up armored cavalry. So, and they're really cheap. So they're like the welfare cav, but they're really good. And the Egyptian chariots aren't expensive either. One thing I don't bring usually is the Pharaoh's bowman, but at this battle, I think I had a couple extra bucks, so I threw them in there. Because if I can have some type of archer range to make him come to me, that would be good. Sometimes I don't use these Pharaoh's guards either, because Egypt's infantry sucks no matter what. They're just, I use them as fixing force and let the chariots do their work. Well, and hopefully they do their work quick enough, and they come around and just hit the infantry from the rear, right into the spears. Alright, let's see what my buddy over here has got. He's got a pretty large army. No upgrades. Don't know why. My opponent's name is Hyannis. He's got let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 urban cohort, 2 Triarii, and 6 Praetorian cavalry. He's got Velites. I guess he brought those for the chariots. I wouldn't do a head-on chariot charge into urban cohort, so I guess that placement of the Velites is kind of pointless. But this looks like a pretty nice setup. Too bad they're very weak. So I'm gonna press advantage here because I have the advantage of range, and I don't think they're gonna get past my spears, and I have cavalry advantage. So I'm gonna be the aggressor in this battle because his army's set up too nicely for him to just be throwing it all around the place, and I don't have to worry about my cavalry being shot up and fire arrows hitting my chariots. Only thing I might have to worry about a little bit is this true area in each flank here, but if I can tear them up with my archers, which I think I do, I'm not going to have to worry about them. As you can see, what I did with my pikes is I filled up the gaps, because you can't leave any gaps for the urban cohort to come through, because they'll just tear up your line big time. And I definitely left my flanks with many men deep, because you don't want them to break your left or right flank. So you can see I'm hitting these triarii probably with 3 of my 6 archers, or 3 of my 8 archers. I'm just trying to tear them up. You can see they're getting torn up over here. See, they're going down quick. They're at 58 right now. They're at 54. And I'm going to try to draw his attention to the rear of his army by bringing up my cavalry and chariots. And you can see he already attacked with his urban cohort, and my guys think victory certain already. I mean, this unit here has only got 57 men, so I can see this unit breaking. And it says they're going to lose. They already know they're going to lose. So what I got to do here is just hold out, man. These guys, tree area is down to 44. Where's the other one? I guess I might probably kill them all, or does he throw them in the mix here? That'd be pretty stupid. I don't think anyone's that dumb. You need them for your cavalry. Oh, maybe I killed them all. Okay. As you can see, he did what Prince of Macedon would call a blob. He threw everybody in the mix. And now the unit that's getting pushed back, they think they're going to win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit them right from the flanks. Look at this big mess of death. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Look, here we go, look. They're all starting to rout, mass rout. What are you going to do? He sends his cavalry in, but it's a little too late. Because here comes my desert cavalry. Both flanks. I'm charging that one from the rear. They didn't even see that coming. And they try to assist their other squadron, and I come around with my other desert cav. So he's bringing in more Rubens, and it's time to do a encirclement. I already know these guys are done. All these urbans are like, get me the hell out of here. It's like, I didn't kill his general, man, I don't think. So he's still got some dudes over there.
God smile upon you today.
Oh, that's nice.
The enemy general has been killed and his men lose hard.
But he's still got, what does he got? Urban cohort, another urban, Violete, and another Violete. But you can see I'm not letting these guys get out of here. And I'm going to tear up anything that's out there. But I'm not going to charge his urbans. These guys I will. These guys are horrible. I remember running one of these units over with a cataphract cavalry and just like they just all got run over. There's not one of them standing.
The enemy lie dead before you. Save for the few with the wit to run away. This is a crushing victory.
That's a heroic victory. Had 1,279 kills. My opponent had 359. I think I'm gonna give you one more video. That's it. Alright, hold on. Alright, here's a battle with Numidia. I haven't done one of the Numidian battles in a while. But let's see. I have a lot of archers, as you can see. It's CWB. So I'm not gonna have more than 6. I might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6. 6 archers, 2 Numidian legionaries. I got the, I think the general, yeah, general's in the camel unit, and he's flanked by 2 long shield cavalry, minimal upgrades, and I have a Numidian cavalry on the flank. And I'm fighting the Seleucids. So you can see he's got a whole ton of pikes. He's got pikes, archers. It's pretty much the same thing as Numidian cavalry, militia cav. He's got companion cavalry, more companion cavalry, more, and he's got another Numidian cavalry. What else I miss? Yeah, so he's got a lot of guys. His infantry's not too bad. So let's speed this up. The good thing about the camels is that they have an ability that doesn't happen all the time, but where the camel's scared of horses, and the horses just rout. Oh yeah, he's chasing my Numidian cavalry, but they actually got glitched, and they actually got beat, which kind of sucked. I had one time where I was going against a player, and he hit my flanks with cataphracts, and I hit him with a camel. It's like cheap camel cavalry. He just routed them like instantly. I thought this battle was a different battle, where I had to fight a bunch of pikes with cavalry and stuff, but yeah, obviously it's not. This guy is being stupid. He's leaving his militia cav out here. Just to get shot up. And he's leaving his pikes out here. This guy's not the best. And I don't know what I'm doing here, but I guess if I get a side charge, I might win that. I realize if I go attack that guy, I'm gonna get killed by my own people. I'm still shooting up his cavalry. Down to 34. 52 on the companions. Alright, here we go. He throws all of his cavalry over here. I kept my legionaries over here, because I wasn't really worried. He's got his guys in phalanx formation, which means nothing. Take forever to get there. But he's got three companion cavalry, so I'm a little worried. because they're a lot better than my cavalry for sure. But I'm going to attack them if I have to. I like how the general's riding a camel. How cool is that? Supposedly, back when Julius Caesar was fighting, what's his name, Scipio, out in Africa, the Numidian king, I forgot his name, but King Juba was his name. He had the Numidian legionaries, and they supposedly won 47 battles with no losses. That was their boast. So what did I do over here? I think I sent some cavalry, of course. There we go. I'm chasing off his archers. That's what I'm doing. Now, I think they might have been able to fight these guys off if he didn't have them on skirmish mode, because now they're running away from my cavalry, and I'm just running them over because their backs are towards my cavalry. I remember when I played the Air of Carthage, like a long time ago, I took out his long shield cavalry with archers, melee. He's trying to hit my flanks, and I had the hill, and he won. He has it on his channel somewhere, but he's not the best. Alright, here we go, setting up his pikes. I'm gonna have I think my archers just shooting the hell out of him. So I'm just going to use one of my legionaries here. And it was just, I'm just pretty happy that he charged my my legionary cohort over here. Now they're going to go into what is that, the blob. Now, but these guys got a hill, so I need to worry. I think what I do is I surround these guys with my legionaries. Because they're so freaking screwed, it's ridiculous. I just made some fake name up. Plaxio, Torero, Honest or something. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but what I was doing here is I used all my archers on his cavalry. And you can see how well it worked. There's no way I should have came out with any cavalry left in that duel. My general's still here with 2 cavalry. My general's, he survived that. I don't know how. I think I told him, yeah, how about we get out of here? So we just charged right into my archers. But I'm not going to take that. So I had my archers just like attack the hell out of them. And they admit defeat.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
Alright, Mr. P was my opponent. And I obviously won that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed those 4 battles. And my next video will be quests on, what's his name, the Warcraft character. See you later.